تصور الاختيار. خليها برا ونحطها جوا وجهنا خليها.
Your leader, little stretch.
Never find the range to do it. Pokemon they just doing the ranges online, but it's not the same. That's a tough one. So that's fine. Gets worse for them.
Some places they bust 20 hours.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, I want to watch The Martian and Indiana Jones. I'll get Wi-Fi later with it, or 4G later.
For stargazing and mainly they use it for Ramadan.
Wow. Oh wow. For the Ramadan moon.
It's new, it's not old.
Popping on the diesel. Crown mixing, cooking mix.
I bought a SIM card out here, so I can never do those Are You a Robot things because I am a robot.
Looks so beautiful.